The bar raiser round was with India's web head at Hotstar, and he asked me to implement Uber's driver finding algorithm.
First of all, thank you, Aisha, for taking out time for Inside Campus.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start when Aisha was in 10th grade and what led Aisha's decision to go for engineering.
Actually, I have a very musical background. So, you see, I have always been around computers. We have an audio studio at home, and my father is a sound engineer, and my mother is a professional singer. So, I always felt very acquainted to the field and found myself always around computers, and hence the computer science branch. I also wanted to support my family as soon as possible, and engineering was the quickest way to go.
Let's come to your engineering college. Tell us about your engineering college.
I'm a Birla Institute of Technology graduate from Mesra, Ranchi. So I went into information technology branch there through JEE Mains, and was pursuing it for 4 years, BTech. And Birla Institute of Technology is a very vibrant institute. It is 65 years old, and it has continued its legacy in producing ace engineers. So apart from academics, I was also a music club member there. I was elected as a vice president of the club and had a fair academic background.
For an undergraduate, getting in PPO makes his undergraduation very easy. So, share some tips how one can convert his internship into a PPO.
Basically, you need to take ownership of what you do. When you are a fresher and you go work in an organization, they always have your picture as a noob, as a person who is not sound in what the company is doing, who is not aware of corporate world. So they always expect some things from you, like you'll be good in your academics, you'll be good in competitive coding, you easily comprehend what they are saying, you take ownership of your tasks, you complete your tasks in time, and also you reflect some learning skills, like you have curiosity to learn, you want to understand how things are working and stuff like that. So our project was to build a chat system for the customer support team in NIAM. What we did was we built a weekly strategy to complete it, and we always kept a track of our progress and showed that in our meetings. Apart from just coding, you also need to know how to work in teams, how to take charge, and how to divide tasks.
Tell us about your experience in NIAM and how long did you work there, and and the next company you switched in, and why did you switch?
I worked there for a year. So I worked on a B2C product which was used to onboard customers for remittance purposes. So we had an application for customers' personal details and KYC. So the product was complete, its deployment and testing was also complete, and it was doing good in the market. So the thing that was left was just monitoring. So I felt a bit saturated there from the perspective of work. So therefore, I felt like I had to move to some other organization so that I could learn more technologies and more languages which are ongoing in the market. So therefore, I went for media.net. The reason why I went to media.net because it's a very established and a stable organization. So I wanted to learn the ethics of the tech corporate that is present in today's world. So if you want to enhance your skills, if you want to know what actually code looks like, how things are architectured, and how things are deployed to the market, basically the whole wiring, you should go for organizations which are well established like Media.net.
So how was your experience with MediaNet, and how long did you work there, and why did you leave Media.net also?
I feel like Media.net is the most balanced company I've worked with. It has a great work-life balance. Unfortunately, due to some medical reasons, I had to discontinue Media.net in like 9 months. I had to shift to Bangalore. So I requested that I got transferred here in the Bangalore office, but they had no web team here. So that's why I had to discontinue the company.
Now it comes for Disney Hotstar. It's like one of the hottest OTT and one of the mostly used OTT platforms of India. So first, tell us, how did you get into Hotstar?
I applied via LinkedIn, and the thing with Hotstar is it's a very fast growing company, so they mostly have many openings there. So I browsed through all the directories, the open roles directories in the LinkedIn page of Hotstar, and they scheduled 2 technical introductory rounds for me. So the 2 technical introductory rounds were based on overall experience. They consisted of DS and algo questions. They also consisted of JavaScript questions, some web tech questions, which are specific to front-end technologies, client-end technologies, about functioning of internet, browsers, and everything. So they were basically judging me on my experience, on what I know about this field, about front-end web role in my 2 years of experience. And obviously they had some coding questions, they had questions on graphs, they had questions on 2D matrices, and they also had questions on arrays. So after that, they also asked me to do some sample coding. They shared a console with me, and they wanted me to do some coding for them, and they took my code and analyzed it. After which I got a call for face-to-face rounds. So they invited me to Bangalore. I was very well treated. They gave me flight tickets and all the transport I needed, and they invited me for a single day face-to-face round. So they consisted of 3 rounds. The first round was for DS Algo and competitive coding. The second round was JavaScript based and web and technology based. And the third round was a very interesting round called architectural round. So in the first round, again, they asked me basic data structures questions. But the one thing I found interesting was they wanted me to code in JavaScript. So I usually prefer C++ when I do competitive coding. But they told me that you are going to write code in JavaScript, so you should practice competitive in JavaScript also. And after that, we had an architectural round. In the architectural round, they give you a case study, they give you a problem, and basically they want to understand what is the approach of what is your thinking approach to solve it. So you have to continuously tell them that now I am thinking that we can do this thing, like that. So they asked me to implement a infinite scroll table, which has infinite number of records, and we had a very incremental and interesting discussion on it, that how we are going to solve it, what all problems we can face while solving it, what are languages, what are technologies we should use to solve this kind of problem, whether we should use React, whether we can go with conventional HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, like that. So we had 2 hours long discussion regarding that, and after that the interview went pretty well. So I got a call for bar raiser round 2-3 days later. So the bar raiser round was with India's web head at Hotstar, and he asked me to implement Uber's driver finding algorithm on the call. So it was very abstract. It was not something that you get asked on a day-to-day basis. So he told me, first you tell me about what math you'll use in that. So he wanted the formula to find the shortest distance, which is unusual. But I told him about the formula. I told him about how we can decide the radius of distance that we can choose. And after our long discussion, he asked me to write some code regarding it. So I wrote some code and submitted it. After a week or so, I got a call from HR team that they are sending in an offer and they want me to accept it.
Disney Hotstar induction, how did that happen, and how is your experience currently with Disney, and how you are coping up in this lockdown period?
Basically, there are many perks that are unique to Disney and unique to an employee that works in Disney. But the best thing about working at Disney is the feeling of reach. So we have customers spanning from different geolocations, from different sections of the society throughout the world, and everyone loves us. So because we are an entertainment industry, so the lockdown hasn't affected us that much.
So now tell us about your role in Disney.
So I basically work with the web team in subscriptions and payments part. So we have to build interfaces, and we are directly consumer facing. So if anything goes wrong, if the consumer can see it if something breaks. So we have to keep our interfaces interactive. We have to we do some research on how user friendly the application is. So there are many A/B testings going on, that what all things we should select.
So any pro tip you want to give to the current batches?
Yeah, so I would say that you should you lose hope, or you should never demoralize yourself, because in the end, if you cannot give a recruiter a confidence that you are good fit for it, so basically you should have a self-confidence. Placement is very new for an individual who is graduating from a college, because everything is expected, that everything you will do it by yourself. You'll prepare by yourself, you'll apply by yourself, and you'll do things by yourself.
Okay, Aisha, I think we are done with the interview. Thank you for being part of Inside IIM.
Thank you. It was a good experience. Nice talking to you.